Good evening, everyone. Today, we, the 31st batch of Ncdc, is having our live, and thank you everyone for being here. And we need to start everything in our life with the guidance of the God. So, for that, I welcome our Asna ma'am.
Bless me, God bless me. Bless me always. I'm your little baby. Please protect me. You're my papa. You're my mama. You're my world as well. Pat me always. Hug me always. With your invisible hands, I can see you in a rainfall. I can see you in wind. I can touch you, but I feel you always in my life. Thank you.
Wow, very nice.
Very
Wow, very nice, ma'am.
Wow,
Amma,
wow.
we got
Okay.
more energy, no?
Yeah, we got
More energy.
energy and blessing of the God
Yes.
abundantly. Now, what else, Vinci ma'am?
Yes, of course. You are welcome to each and every person, no?
Yeah, so we welcome everyone to our live. So that for that we call upon our Hashna ma'am for the welcoming song.
Welcome, Hashna ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. So, I will sing a welcome song for everyone. With a smile on your face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, we welcome you this day. With smile on your face, with love in your heart, with joy in your life, I welcome you this day. So, I welcome everyone to this class. Thank you.
We welcome
Wow,
Hashna ma'am
that was
also.
so
Wow, wow,
Welcome,
wow,
ma'am.
wow,
We
Wow,
welcome
wow.
you,
Super,
ma'am.
super, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Ammu ma'am, we can start our anchoring session. That's the best, no?
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
Yes.
So,
Yes, Ammu.
yeah, Vinci.
Yesterday I got one card like a Montessori school or something. You heard no that before?
Montessori.
Yes.
What is that, Montessori?
I don't know. Actually, my daughter has now 3 years, but they have mentioned 2.5 children also they join. You heard before like that one?
2.5 children. How can they learn?
Yes,
I don't know.
Ammu.
Oh, they can learn.
Yes.
You know, my
Their
child, 3.5.
their speciality is wonderful. I don't know what's like there is garden is there, animal is there, and then children eat their food self. They told me like that one. After the education, the children are independently also. Without depend, they didn't depend the parents and teachers also. They learns full. You heard before?
Oh, no, you know, my child is 6-year-old and I need to do everything for him. Don't know what to do.
Yes. So we can check and visit that Montessori school?
Yeah, of course we will go. Today itself we will go.
Yes, of course we can go. Here near to our home, one Montessori school started.
Oh,
That's a Sunshine Montessori schools.
Sunshine, nice name.
Yes.
Yeah, we will go and check. At what time we will go?
Now itself. Don't
Okay,
waste time, no?
Okay?
Yes. Now itself we can go. Yes. Oh, you can hear, no, there is some talent is there.
Oh,
Their
everybody is so active here.
Yes. So we can also participate in that talent. Yes?
Yeah, of course.
Of course, come.
What we will do?
We can call some the children is there, no? We can know the children are active or not.
Okay.
Okay, we can. Okay, so first we can give some instant poem or something.
Yeah. One girl is there. Look.
Yes, you can call.
So active. Yeah.
Yes, you can call.
Asna. Her name is Asna, right? Yeah.
Yes.
We will give you a task, okay? You need to sing a poem on an instant poem on rain.
Okay. So, the rain falls on me, drop, drop, drop. The rain falls on me, drop, drop, drop. I'm wearing a hat, I'm wearing a coat. Till rain is falling on me, drop, drop, drop. There are puddles on the ground, water everywhere, drop, drop, drop. I'm in the rain, singing and dancing, drop, drop, drop. The rain is falling, drop, drop, drop. The rain is falling, drop, drop, drop.
Wow, very nice.
Wow,
Super,
super,
super. Very
super,
nice.
ma'am.
Very
Very
nice.
nice, ma'am.
Ammu, you heard the small children also, it's there. I told you, no? You heard no small children. The
Some
children's
kind of-
also, the children's also more active, no? You can hear,
Yes,
no?
yes.
The small children also singing with her.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, very
And
nice.
she's singing so beautifully with tune and all. That too
Yes.
instant poem.
Yes,
She's
yes.
so brilliant.
Yes.
So
Actually, I
what
want to
next?
hear one more songs.
Okay, okay. Then who you choose one person.
Mamta. Yes, her name is Mamta. Okay, it's we can give the instant poem related to Montessori children's. Okay.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Yes, Mamta. Actually, we didn't
I can
hear.
hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Children, children, sweet little children, 5 children, 10 children, 15 children. Children, children, so sweet children, doing their things so independently, watering the plants, doing the word and alphabet cards, learning numbers. Children, children, sweet little children, we are also independent children. Thank you, ma'am.
Very
Wow,
nice.
so
Wow, super,
nice.
super. Very
Very
nice,
nice.
ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Binsi, they are so wonderful. My
Yeah.
eyes will come out.
Hey, what happened?
Little children singing so beautifully.
So here is one
And-
person also. It's there, no small children
Yeah,
also.
yeah.
We can
I
call
will.
her.
Yeah, who's she? That one, right? I know, I
Yes.
know, I know.
Yes, yes, you can call.
Yeah, Fasila, baby.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, we need one more talent, okay? We will give you a topic instant poem. You need to make a poem on rainbow.
Okay, ma'am. I am the rainbow. I am the seven. What is that? Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. Yellow, orange, and red. I am the rainbow. I am the rainbow. When we see upon the sky, when we see upon the sky, kids are very happy. Kids are very happy. I will come after rain. I will come after rain. I am the rainbow. I am the rainbow. Thank you, ma'am.
Wow.
Wow,
Super, super,
Very
super,
nice.
Vasila, ma'am. Well done, ma'am.
It's very
Well
nice. Very
done.
nice. Oh, I think one is Hashna. I think she is the directress, right?
Yeah, yeah, she looks so executive look, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Maybe
So
she is.
cute.
Yes. Hi, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
We are
Yeah,
fine,
good.
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. You are the directress, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm the director.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
So after seeing all this, you both have to do some activities.
We
Yes,
also
of
like
course.
to do.
Actually, I am also
So-
drilling. I want to do something.
Yes, yes. And this is so vibrant atmosphere, right?
Yes.
Everyone is
Yeah.
active and enthusiastic.
You both can do some and participating all the activities. So you can also participate. Maybe you can make a skit, ma'am. You both can.
Skit.
Kinsey.
Skit
Give
means
you.
any topic is there, ma'am. You can give any topic.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can discuss and do, ma'am.
Oh, it's
Oh,
instant, no?
okay. Yeah.
Instant.
Instant.
Okay, I started. You will think what I do. Okay, then you can continue with me. You can follow with me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is only 5 dirhams I saw before, no? What is this?
5 dirhams. No. This more. I can give you for 10 only.
No, actually, I want to need this is 5 rupees.
I give you in 10 rupee. That's it.
No. Actually, I saw that shop only 5 rupees.
Then you go and get it from that shop. Okay.
Actually, but you look like a nice, no, you are look like a farmer. Like, so that's the reason I came here.
Oh, we have fresh. This is organic. That's the reason. We don't have any pesticides. That's the reason I put 10.
Okay. I will give you 7 rupees.
7. I won't get any organic fertilizers. That is loss for me. Our organic fertilizer is of 20.
No. Actually, I don't have money, no.
That is not my problem. I am getting you fresh fruits and vegetables, and it is loss for me. Then too, I am giving you for 10.
Actually, this is 7 also too much high. I thinking I will give you only 4 or 3 dirhams.
Oh,
Really?
then I will give it
Please.
for free. Then I will give it for free.
No, this is I need only 2 or 3. Only it's enough. Only carrot I needed. Then you are thinking like this one.
Carrot, I am exporting carrot. Then only you are getting carrot.
That's the reason I told you can give me 5 rupees.
No, this
You are
is
exporting.
organic.
Just before you told me, no, you
Yeah.
are how this is fertilizer. No, you know it's fertilizers like that on your farm like that or no?
Yes, I am exporting it from my hometown where we have lot of land space and we are cultivating from there.
Oh, where is your home?
My home is in Kerala, God's own country.
Kerala is terrace is there? Actually, I have no idea about that one.
Yes.
Oh, really?
But we will cultivate, Yes. We will cultivate
very
from
nice.
Wayanad, Munnar. That is God's own country only.
Okay. Actually, I will give maximum 7 rupees. Is it okay?
Okay, then 9 rupees.
Then 8 rupees.
9.
8.
9. If you give me 9, I will give you 1 more carrots. Otherwise, nothing.
Okay, you will give me 1 more carrots. Then I will give you 10. Then
okay.
Okay, I will give you 10. You can put me 1 more.
Okay, fine.
Is it okay? Then I will agree. Okay.
Okay. Oh, this lady from morning. Yeah,
Just
take it.
thank you. You are a nice person. Money is there. Thank you.
Okay. Hereafter, don't come.
So I know you are. Actually, I saw lot of merchandise is there, but they are not good. So, but you are look like a nice. So that's the reason I came here. I know you are a kind person.
You have got a very good talent in bargaining and spoiling my whole market.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I like
Thank
you. Okay.
Okay. Come next time. Okay, I told simply. We will get
Okay,
you fresh
thank you.
fruits and vegetables.
Okay. I will
Yeah,
surely
okay.
I will come with it next time also. Thank you
Okay.
so
Bring
much.
your friends too. Yeah.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes,
Yay, wow,
superb, ma'am.
super.
Yeah, you did really well. So our children give an appreciation song for you. So I will call Fasila baby.
Yes, I am here.
So you can sing a song for
Yeah.
that, Andes.
Rain, go away, come again another day. Wow, super, very nice. Wow.
Yay,
Wow,
super,
very nice.
everyone, super.
Yes, actually, ma'am, I want to know your lesson plan also because I have no idea about no. I want to know your what's teaching like that, and also we want to know.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. We have lots of lesson plans here, so you can join with us, so we can do some activities also.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So So for first, we have one activity. It's a fair face-to-face interview. So one acts as Dr. Maria Montessori and other acts as interviewer. So about regarding the observation in Montessori school. So I call Mamta ma'am and Asna ma'am. Asna ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Can we start? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We can start.
Yeah. So I'll be the interviewer. Can I start?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome, everyone. Today we have a special guest here to talk regarding the Montessori observations in the classroom. So welcome, Ms. Mamda.
Thank you, ma'am.
So we also have our dear Dr. Maria Montessori here. So our first question is that what is the benefit of observation?
Yes, ma'am. By observing, the basic principle behind observing is to find out and gauge the abilities, capabilities, and interest of the children. So by doing this, we can find out what are the basic interests of the child and how we can improve his capability by giving him more suitable activities based on his interest and aptitudes. Also, there are so many other things like observing the children, how they interact with one another and with the directors. This way we can improve their social intelligence also. So there are so many facets of his personality which we can improve by observing.
Yes, ma'am. In between, one advertisement is there. Yes. Our Hashna ma'am is ready for advertisement.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Today I'm came with a new product. It's a pen. So you can write and you can draw pictures using this pen, and its pen is very sharp and you can write very neatly and clearly. So the price of this pen is only 5 rupees. So hurry up and grab this pen soon.
Wow,
Hey, wow,
yo.
wow, super.
Yes. So advertisements finish, and then we can again go to our show.
Yeah, welcome back. So we will have our next question. And how can we observe in a Montessori classroom, ma'am? Can you give us a idea?
Yes, ma'am. So firstly, for observing, we should have a proper conduct on the part of the directress. That is, she should be very softly walking around the room, not stamping on the mats. And she can, without disturbing the children, she can view them, everyone, without any partiality towards any of the children. And she can also, from the first thing, she can start viewing how the children are interacting with one another, the way they are dressed, their cleanliness, their orderliness, their characteristic, the basic characteristics they can observe in the first place.
Yes, ma'am. That was really nice. And can you say what all things we have to follow as being a directress to involve in the observing for the betterment of the child?
Yes, ma'am. So first of all, we need to observe each and everything in the classroom, the shelves and the floor, and whether everything is kept in an order, whether everything is neat and clean. And we ourselves, as role models, we should not be stepping on the mats. We should not walk in the room with the slippers on. So we can all be careful about these basic things, and we have to observe very impartially whatever the children are doing. They are how they have dressed up, their orderliness, their neatness, all these characteristics we have to view.
Yes, ma'am. So through this observation, what we can give for the organization or as well as for the parents, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. So we normally observe the children's activities, whether they're concentrating well, how they are picking up activities, how they are doing things on their own, picking up the apparatus, keeping it back. All these things we have viewing, whether their concentration is good, and whether they are able to continue with the activities after any distraction is there. We are viewing all these things. So we, based on these observations, we can give feedback to the parents and to the school authorities regarding the basic development of the child and what more we can do to improve if anything is required.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That was really nice. And we will come after a short break after an advertisement.
Wow, wow, very nice, ma'am. Very nice. You did
Wow,
very nicely.
super,
Both of you
super,
did
super,
nicely.
ma'am.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. So for that, I will sing a song for these people. So super, super, super. Well done, well done, well done. Super, super, superb, everyone. Super, 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 super.
Wow,
Yay,
wow.
super,
Yay,
Very
super,
wow,
nice.
wow,
Ma'am.
super,
Very nice. Wow,
super.
wow, 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 wow.
So we are back to our show. So I will call two more persons to do this one. Vinci ma'am and Amo ma'am.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Hi, Princey ma'am.
Hi, Amo ma'am.
Ma'am, so I will be the interviewer. You can be the
Okay.
Maria Montessori, ma'am?
Yes, of course, ma'am. You can.
Okay. So we will begin with our activity, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our talk show. So today, for the talk show, we have a well-known personality that none other than our Dr. Maria Montessori, ma'am. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
So it's been so long you have been with us, and we are pleasure to have you here. So, ma'am, we have few questions to you regarding the observations that we make in a Montessori classroom. So, of
Yes,
course,
ma'am.
a Montessori classroom is a special one because we give all the freedom for the children to have their activities. So, what are the observations that, or what is the environment that a Montessori classroom includes with?
Actually, ma'am, you told me, no. Actually, I am also very happy to join with you because nowadays all people are understand who is I am. Actually, they heard before only Dr. Maria Montessori. Now everyone recognize me also. So I'm thank you for you also. And then you told me, the children are doing with take all freedom, but the all freedoms are limitation also. It's there. So within the limitation, the children can do all take all freedoms. That's our policy.
Okay, ma'am. So, what are the observations you include in a Montessori classroom?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, that's a Montessori classroom. There is a lot of apparatus and lot of things also it's there. The childrens are how to take that one. So everyone know the Montessori classrooms means students oriented classrooms. So the children how to do that one, how to present, and then first we will help you. Then that time the childrens are easy to understand like way I do this one. So we will without any my helps and without any teachers, directors and parents help, they do their work independently. That's his main. We observe how many times they are doing this activity, they are doing selfly, and then they are doing perfectly. The children are make mistake, no, so they mistake they're making, that time they can understand. Now I do this mistake, so next time I change that mistake. So that one also. And then children are, the almost children are naughty, so we can also check that one also. They are in between the classrooms, they are talking or noting like that one also we are checking. And then they are disturb the other children. there is mixed children's cells is there. Like
Okay.
up to 6 years children's cells there, no? So we are checking
Oh, okay.
all children's. That's a very interesting in the Montessori
Okay,
observations.
ma'am. And it is always seen that the children themselves correct their mistakes, and we are not judging them. What impact they make while they are doing this?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, you can think, no, in our concept also like that, you know, children's doing mistake, we will only help, then only they can do. No, without our presence, they will do, because we didn't interfere their work. That's the first
Oh.
things. Actually, nowadays, you know, what's the pink tower, and audience also know. Actually, nowadays, I went to outside, they also told me, oh, ma'am, where we got I brought the pink tower, brown stair, like that one. So nowadays, in this TV show, everyone know what's the pink towers and brown stairs, like that one. So you know, the pink towers also different shapes is the same, different shape is there, like, no, size is there. So we are put the first big one we put, and then we are put the small size number one, we will put, and they put the ninth one. That time this fall downs, is it right? No,
Oh,
the children's
yeah.
now understand. Now I put the wrong way. Next time they are arranged the nine first, and again they are doing, maybe any mistake is there, again it's fall, like they are repeatedly doing after they got the answer. So like that one they will do.
Okay, ma'am. So other than these observations, what are the other observations you make from as a person? As okay, a child is always a person, so they have got their own emotions, their own vibe. So according to how you make observation.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we can. I already told you, some children are naughty, and some children are some. Every children's are every emotions is there. So we can check the as teacher, directors or teachers. Everyone is a second parent, no. So we can easy to identify the children's emotion through the observation. Some children are easy to take care some item, and some children are backward do the activity. So that time we can understand, these children have this much problem is there. So we can improve that children's. So we can initiate that children, then only they can improve. Otherwise, we will think, oh, all children are same. We didn't observe we didn't identify their problems also. So observation, that's a benefit is there. Main benefit is there that we can identify the children's capacity.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then we
ma'am.
can improve their independently.
Then, ma'am, how to observe children or how to observe children in a Montessori classroom? What are the things you follow?
Yes, ma'am. We can observe means you can observe like we can first they enter the classrooms. We can observe how actually in the Montessori classroom in the outside we have one shoe rack is there. Their shoe is properly they are placed, and the bag hanger is there. They are placed in the correct, like that one we can observe the simple activities also we are observing. Then they work their workplace only, or they are using other person, and then they are interrupted to other person, like that one we have some list is there. They are doing proper work, how many times they are doing their work, like that one. Maybe we can't do all persons samely, so that time we can use the video and voice recorder. We can check the voice recorder and so children's voice also we can easy to understand, and like we can make the written note we can check, like that one we can check the children's. We can easy to observe the children's. After the class we will analyze the children's overall performance. We can analyze.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, the points which you told, some are very important even for the adults, because these are the things which which the interviewer observe when they go for interview. But I think when a child is from a Montessori classroom, they follow this from very young age, so that when they go for interview, they won't having that tension of fear, because since childhood they are following this method, how to behave, how to do things when they are outside. So this is very nice. And ma'am, what are the other things which a teacher as well as a parents must observe regarding a child or must look after a child?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we parents as a teacher, we will check the children's behaviors with others. Some children know they are not sharing. First, we will teach the students or children in the first. We can sharing mentality also we can teach the students, and how to respect others, like that, and also we can teach the students. In a Montessori classroom we have studied the grace and courtesy is there. In there we'll teach all things, and there we have 5 areas is there. Then EPL activity, that there is 5 areas is there. Then small things also we teach, how to brush, like then individual cares and social cares and grace and courtesy, like each and every things we will teach. So after they're leaving the Montessori classroom, they are a perfect minds.
Wow, great.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for all the valuable informations, and thank you for patiently asking, replying from all my questions. It is always a pleasure to be with you, and thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Actually, you can call me anytime. When I am free, I will join with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yay, wow.
Yay,
Super, super, ma'am.
What a super. So, Fasila ma'am, you can sing.
Yes, ma'am.
Everything
You
else
did it. You did it very well. You did it. You did it very well. Wow. Super, super,
Yay,
super.
super,
Vinci,
super,
ma'am, Ammu,
super.
ma'am.
Wow.
Okay, so for next we have an imaginary activity. So for that I call Mamta ma'am. To Mamta ma'am, please.
Yes, ma'am. So, good evening, all. Today we will have a guided imagery practice regarding our observations in the Montessori school. So, everyone can close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now see yourself moving into the wonderful environment of the Montessori school. All the children are sitting there systematically doing their activities. The directress is moving around the hall, placing her slippers at the door and walking very slowly without making any noise and not walking over any of the mats. Slowly moving around, she is observing closely all the children very impartially. Smiling at all of them and clearing their doubts. Observing how they are doing the activities, how many times they have done one single activity, and how they have concentrated in doing these activities. She is also evaluating and noting down how the children are interacting between themselves, whether they are very orderly in nature, taking all the apparatus systematically and then keeping all of them back on the shelves after the activities, and rolling back
ma'am.
Wow.
Yeah, super, ma'am.
Super, ma'am. That was wonderful.
Ashna ma'am, sing a song for Mamda ma'am.
Super, Mamta ma'am. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Super, well done, well done. Super, yo, yo, yo. Yay, super,
Wow.
yo,
Wow.
yo,
Hey,
yo.
wow,
Yo,
wow.
yo, yo.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, next we have another activity that also pair talking about what to observe, how to observe. First, I will call Binsi ma'am and Hashna ma'am.
Yes, Ashna ma'am.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So in the Montessori school, we have lot to observe. That means first we have to tell about what to observe, and
Yes.
that means they can do the activity their own, and they will be doing independently, and they get the concentration, and their fine motor development increase, and how many times they're repeating the activity, uh, they will be very familiar with this activity.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
yeah, you can.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, the children are choose. We will give no apparatus within the limits. We will give the apparatus. They are choosing then how to perform their activity, and they are doing that time. Their concentration is there. Then how will repeated that work? That also we will check in the Montessori classrooms. Is it, ma'am?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So how they interact with the directors, and how they interact with the elder children in the Montessori classroom, as we know. So, and how they do the things, and after that they replace that things on the shelf. So the discipline also there in Montessori classroom, and they can correct their mistake their own. So they will be learn themselves. So it is very useful. So you can tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am told me, all things are correct. And then we can check. They are the elder children also, ma'am told me, So elder children help the younger children, and younger children watch the works in the older children. Like that one also we can check. So they are helping mentality. That's they are do helping mentality is there. Then observation mentality is there. That one also we can check. So then the directors can check their coordinations. I already told, that's coordinations also we can they are sharing emotions like that, and also we can check in the observation, ma'am.
Yes, man. So what that these different observations, you may also observe their emotions, their feeling, their happiness, and their cooperation and neatness also. So by using these all, we can observe a child
Yes,
greatly.
ma'am. Actually, in that time, we saw the children in doing the classroom. They are talking with others. Like that one, we can observe the Montessori classroom. In the practical work, they are disturb the other children. They are completing their work or not. They are doing perfectly they are doing, or they are doing incomplete work. That one also we can check, and then we can check we already told the children make the mistake. So they make the mistake, they are repeatedly do the correctness after they got the correct answer. So they are doing like that one. So we can think, okay, they make some understanding is there, they got some knowledge, so they got that knowledge. That one also we can check in the observations.
Yeah. So we can talk about how to observe, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. We can start from the entering the classroom.
Yeah.
Okay.
For entering the classroom, they have to put their footwear outside the classroom. Then only they can walk inside, and they can maintain absolute silence, because children like silence.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is very needed for the children. And remember to place to work, and they were busy with their activities. So for that, they can take their own space, not disturbing others. They can take their own space, and they can take their own apparatus with the with the supervision of the directors. So that way they can do the activities freely, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, they are entering the classroom. They are actually, in our Indian concept, the school is the holistic, like a temple. So,
Yeah.
so we are entering the classroom. We are in the Montessori. I think the Montessori classroom is a special one, because in our school we are wearing the sandals also. But in the Montessori concept, like they are removed. There is one foot box is there. So they are correct, shoe rack is there. So they are removing the shoe rack in the correct positions, and then they have bag is there. So their bag, they are hanging the proper place. Then after hanging their tiffin box, they are placing the correct place, and they entering the living room. In the classroom, they each and every students, their own mat is there. So they took that mat, their workplace that mat. They do their works within the mat, and they are taking the apparatus. They are properly take care, and like that also we can check continuously. Can check.
Yes, ma'am. So for that, the children do not walk on the mat and do not disturb other children by doing the activities, and they do not talk and do not touch the apparatus or materials of the other children. So silently they can do the things very neatly, because silence means they are going through a meditation mood. So silence means it's a concentration. So by using that silence in the classroom, they will be very pleasant, and they will get a positive energy, and they will very energetic also.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am told me, like children's are silence mode. So that also very nice in our classroom, and they are arranged and they're in disturb. We can also check that they disturb the other children's also. So that one also we can check. That one also very good method. And then they are doing their work. Elders are helping to younger children. That one also we can check. And they are after the work, they are placing, keeping the correct positions. And then ma'am told me, they are taking the apparatus the correctly on. So we can check they are doing with don't touch, they are a director what they say, that's only the children's take. Maybe the director, so this is the pink tower and brown tower, which one you want. So like that one, within the limit they are working. That one also we can check. And then after finishing, they are quickly out of the class. That one also we can check. After then we can analyze the children's observations also.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So if the children talk to you as a director, the children came and talked to you, you have to reply smiley, and then only they can understand and they can do the work. After repetition to encouragement, as we study. So by using that method, the children can learn.
Yes.
So we have to give a support only. So by that way they can learn, and they can after working that itself, they can clean the floor by putting back the materials, and they're putting back the mat, and then only they can out of the room, ma'am. So
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Silently they can move outside.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. Very nice. Wow, Hashna ma'am.
Wow, super, ma'am. Super, Vinci ma'am, Hashna ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Mamda ma'am, can you sing a song, ma'am, for Hashna ma'am and Vinci ma'am?
Mamda,
unmute, ma'am.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O. Super here and a super there. Wow, yo, super here. Old MacDonald had a farm.
Yeah, super,
Mamda. Wow, super, ma'am. Next we have our Asna ma'am and Amu ma'am. Amu ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. Observations in Montessori classroom is always important, as from the beginning itself, we are understanding the character as well as how a child is behaving only through observation. And inside the classroom, we have also the ground rules, and we have to observe the child if they are in need of any direction or assistance. Or as well,
Yes.
we have to ensure the things are at a proper manner.
Yes, ma'am. You're really true. In a Montessori classroom, it is always vibrant, and children have their own workspace where no interference will be there for children. Because, as you said, it is always that they need to independently work on themselves and find their own errors. And if they need any help, well, yeah, we will provide with that. And it is always we can see if it is well maintained and everything is followed under a mere or at most discipline and all. They have their own apparatus, their own shelves, which can easily identify their own materials for the task which they need to do. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And also, it is important that our observation don't disturb the child. So we have to silence that we shouldn't even be using shoes or something that is made at all. We must not disturb the child at all, because every child is at his own work, his own space, doing things at their interest. So we must not spoil that. So observations have to be always from a distance. Even if the child is talking to you, you have to keep a smile and follow that. But you shouldn't be disturbing by correcting something. Like children is self-correcting themselves through the apparatus, and there is no need of any other interference from the side of the directress. So it is very important that our observations don't disturb the work of the child.
Yes, and there is the main thing is we don't judge the children for what they are doing. That also make help them to boost their own things for what they are working, and it is also observed that how the children interact with one another, because Montessori is always including the children from 2.5 to 6. So how they mingle with each other and how they mingle with the elders, even the distresses to others. So these are the way we need to observe them, and how patiently they work upon with their apparatus, and till they complete their task. The task completion is like within 1 or 2 times, may not a child may not complete his work, but they may take 5 to 6 times. So we need to appreciate them for what they are doing. These are the things which we could see, and we could observe what a distresses is doing in a Montessori classroom.
Yes, ma'am, that's right. Because every child has his own pace of time for completing things. So that is why we even repeat some of the apparatus for the better understanding of that. And everything has its own pace, so we must give them proper time for self-correcting and knowing better of the thing what they are doing.
Yeah.
And the substance will benefit them also. In a way,
Yes.
we can understand how they're managing.
And it is not only about the activities what they are doing, but we are also observing how their mood is, how their emotion, and it in what feelings they are, or how obedient they are, how much they take when we tell something, or how neat they are presenting their work, how neatly they are maintaining themselves. So these are also made in a Montessori observation. And it is also that they can clarify their doubts to their distresses at any time, like in a friendly manner, rather than keeping a fear in themselves.
Yes, ma'am. And also we must have a observation to know if they are lacking any intelligences. At that age, we must also ensure that. So every intelligence could not be the same for every children. So if they are lacking some intelligences, or if they are specially able or something like that, also we can understand by this observation. So it is a very benefiting thing
And
for
the
the
main
child.
thing which we can observe is the younger one also observe the elder one, because it is, as I said before, it is a mix of 2.5 to 6 years. So they can learn from one another by observing what the elder one is doing. The younger one can learn, and even the elder one, even he can learn from the younger one. So it is always a mutual thing what is going inside a Montessori classroom, which we can oftenly see.
Because they are observing and learning from even they are small age, they are doing things what they see only. They are imitating things. So by this mix of ages, they can surely follow the elders and do a better progress.
Yes, yes. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, wow,
Yeah,
super,
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 Wow, wow,
super,
very nice,
super.
very
Hasna, ma'am.
nice.
Very nice, ma'am. Hashna, ma'am, can you
Yeah.
sing a song, ma'am?
Super, 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 both of you. Well done, well done, well done, well done, well done. Yeah, super, super, yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
wow, wow, super, super, ma'am. Yeah. Yes, Hashna, ma'am, next activity.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So we have to do one more activity. It's a group discussion about observation in a Montessori school. So I will call one by one. So first, so good evening, everyone. Today I am here to do one activity. It's about observation in Montessori school. So we have lots of ma'ams here, so we can ask one by one about this. So Vinci ma'am, can you please explain what is observation in Montessori school?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, observation in a Montessori schools means that the directors follow the children and the directors observe the children. So actually this one to know the children's activity, so they are doing their work independently, that what's your emotions, like that one also we are checking, and then their gross motor skills, communication skill, like all things are we are checking in the they are depending their work without any help, they are doing their work. So like that one all are checking in the Montessori school. So after the observation, so teacher got directors got one analyzation also is there, so we can identify the children's behaviors and their emotionals and their active participate in the classrooms, so and their language skills and how to communicate with others, like all things we got an idea, so we can maintain the children's that one. And then we are observing the children's feel, oh someone is helps, so I am secure here, like a forms. So that one also we got some during the observation children's got. So that time children's can any discomfortable is there, that children easy to talk the directors also. That one also one advantages of observation in the Montessori classroom, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hey,
Super,
wow,
well
wow,
done.
super, super, ma'am.
So next I call Mamta ma'am. You can tell about observation Montessori school, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So in the Montessori, the directress has to observe without disturbing the children and also without stepping over their mats. She has to observe everything impartially. And the basic observations she has to do is regarding the cleanliness, orderliness, neatness, the way of dressing. This is regarding the appearance. And then other things like how they do the activities, how many repetitions, how they are coming back to the activities after the distractions, how they are taking and placing back all their materials before and after the activities, and how self correction of errors is happening, how the children will interact with one another and with the directors also. That means their level of courtesy, social development, cognitive development, all these are observed very closely. And in this way, she will be able to evaluate the exact development levels of the children.
Super,
Yeah,
ma'am.
wow,
Super,
Very
wow,
nice, very
super,
nice,
super,
super,
ma'am.
Mamta, ma'am.
Okay. Next I call Ammu ma'am. So, so I will call Asna ma'am. Explain about
Yes,
observation
ma'am.
in Montessori.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
one more time, please, ma'am. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's a group discussion. You have to tell about observation in Montessori school, ma'am.
Yes, of course, ma'am. In a Montessori school, we could see children walking independently, and they are well behaved because they know how to come even from the entrance. They know what all things they need to do. They know, they have the awareness that they need to keep their footwear outside in a rack, which is to be neatly racked in a rack. And they concentrate. They need more concentration in activity, or they themselves know that where they are weak, and they can do more into what they need for doing. And they are put independently because they are not judged, so they won't have that inferior to do the number of times activities till they get a success on one activity. And the teachers and the environment are so friendly that they can seek help anytime. So these are the things which we can observe in a Montessori school. And it is also a great to know that from each other they get to know things, what is happening inside the class. The younger one can learn from the elder one, the elder one can learn from the younger one, because they doesn't have that ego thing, because they are trained in such a way. So this is how we could see themselves, and they won't be distracted from the work they are doing, because we have utmost silence in that atmosphere, and every children is allotted with their own apparatus.
Yeah, excellent.
Wow, wow,
Super,
super,
Wow,
super,
super,
Yeah.
super,
very
ma'am.
nice,
Very
ma'am,
nice,
very
ma'am.
nice.
Yeah. So next I call Asna, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So in a Montessori classroom, it is very important for the directors to observe the children, as we can know the overall working of the classroom by observing each and every child. The directors should observe all the children alike and know what kind of uh, things that they are doing, how they are handling the apparatus, how they are behaving with the fellow students, and also what kind of behavior they are in. And there is a lot of benefits through observations that we can understand the development of the child, what phase they are going through, and if they need any assistance or direction from the side of directors. And as well as the child will do everything in order inside the Montessori classroom. As from the coming to the Montessori classroom itself, we have an order and a set of order is there. So children will follow that. So the only thing that the directors should do is to observe them, and if they are in need, to guide them. So by observing, we can understand the behavior of the child, how much is the pace that a child will take to handle a material, and how long the child will keep repeating it, or what is the point of interest that the child has for the particular apparatus. Like that, the directors can understand from everything through observation, and it is very benefiting for the development of the child also.
Yeah, super,
Wow,
ma'am.
super, super, super,
Wow,
super,
super,
ma'am. Very
super,
nice,
very
ma'am.
nice,
Very nice,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So next I call Fazila, ma'am. You
Yeah,
can
yes,
also
ma'am.
explain.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, observation in Montessori school is directors observed all children's all movement in a starting to ending, ending the classroom. Directors observed our children's how to doing their works, how many time repeat their same work, and how to use their mat also. How to behave other children and directors also, they can observe it. And in entering time, how to behavior, and the already directors said about discipline, and how much children obeyed that one, like that. And they can observe it in Montessori school. And then youngers also observed elders, because they are learning from elders, and in observation is very good for children. Not only children, that is very good for our directors also. They can more knowing about children through this observation. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, superb, superb. So
Wow, very nice.
from this discussion, I came to the conclusion that Montessori observation is a tool for us to better understanding our children, see things through their eyes, and how we can support them in the best way. Thank you.
Wow, wow, super, 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 super. Very
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah,
superb,
very nice, ma'am.
superb.
Yo.
Vincy ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, you can sing a song.
Oh, wow, very nice. Wow, wow, super, 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 super. Wow, 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 super, super. Wow, wow, super, 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 everyone. Oh, ho, super, 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 super. Wow, 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 super. Wow, 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 super, super, one. Yo, super. Super, super, everyone.
Hey, wow,
Super,
wow,
super,
super,
everyone.
ma'am.
Yeah, super. Vincy ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, in your Montessori classroom, I have some doubt is there, ma'am. So you can share, ma'am. Actually, in the any commandment is there, ma'am, for parents or teachers also for how to take care of the children regarding the children's, ma'am. Can I call these children how to take care of parents and children like that? And can I talk to children's also? Yes.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. Ma'am, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. So children are to be treated as independent entities and allow them as much freedom as possible in choosing their activities within the limits and allowing some time to them to complete those activities without interfering in their concentration. So, and also we can also not scold them, punish them like that, and be more patient with them.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, we give some, all time we have give punishment. Is it good for our children's, ma'am?
No, ma'am. Actually,
Or what to
punishing.
do?
No, ma'am. Punishing children will actually create negative attitude in them, and they will become more averse to this learning. They might think this is not very good. Always they are being scolded or punished. Then they don't feel interested in doing these activities, or they or even feel like not liking the teacher or parent. A little bit aversion will come anyways, generally. But whenever there is some correction to be done, we have to make it very softly and with some very good positive attitude. That see, this can be done in this way also. This will turn out to be better. That way, if we can do, no, then that is very good, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, nowadays, everyone, you can express your love to the children. That's a better. What's your opinion, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Always like children are very young and they are always so much like if you love them, they are always more responsive than being punished or scolded. If you lovingly approach them and ask them to do little things, then it will be very effective. They will do it with so much interest.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Can I call to next one? Ammu, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, actually, nowadays, children are more watching TV. That's good. What's your opinion, ma'am?
Children can watch cartoons or movies to a certain extent only. Not parents should not promote much into cartoons. That will kill the child's capability of visualizing. Their visualizing will be stopped to certain extents. After their imaginary, every child need an imaginary. When they tell a story, they need to imagine. Rather than always they are stuck with a cartoon, their imaginary level will be limited. So that will affect the children because they won't have their own capability to think more. So and that will also have some health issues which can come in far behind, like they may lead to
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And then Hashna, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes,
actually nowadays the children are like parents like mold their wishes.
yeah.
What's your opinion? That
And
is
they,
actually
yeah,
parents like yes, ma'am. Parents like Hashna, ma'am's your turn, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah.
parents like wishes. My kids like a doctor, engineer, like that one. So that is good for our childrens.
No,
actually,
ma'am.
oh yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's not
Oh,
good,
sorry.
ma'am. Do not mold our children as per our plan. They have their own plan. So do not mold our children by our plans. They have their own creativity. They have their own wishes, and they know how to do all these activities. And by that, they have know what they will become. So as a parent, I didn't force our children to do all these things, and it is very harmful. If we forcing the children, their dream will be vanish from their brain. So do not force any children to do as per parents' dream. They have the wish and they have come their wish at the end.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, we think we are talking like that when childrens make a mistake. Every childrens make a mistake.
Yeah.
Yes, that time no scold the children, no punishment. They something good they are doing. That time no give the some rewards also. So then what to do? They are making the mistake. What to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, we need to give some punishment, no? So
Yeah.
otherwise the children can identify. So what to do? We can't do the punish. We can give the punishment also. In that time, what to do in that time?
When the children do some naughtiness, first we have to call them and we have to talk in a silent way. We have to tell the thing they do was wrong, and explain what what by doing this activity what will happen next. Then only they can understand. If the child like fire, so they want to touch means we didn't allow the children to touch. So at that time we tell, do not touch, it's burn, it's hurt. So by telling the actions and the activities also, we can convey our children not to do like that. Silently telling the things the children can understand. We shouting or punishing the children, they didn't understand. They will very fear about the parents. They never understand the parents by doing that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, Hashna, ma'am. Fasila, ma'am, actually, we will tell like that one. We can give activity, like a meaningful activity, we can give the children's. Is it, ma'am?
Yeah, yes,
What's
ma'am.
your opinion? That's a good or not?
Yes, ma'am. That's one that is very good for children. And in Montessori classroom, we have also more EPL activities and apparatus activities. Also, we have, and we can give some the in one EPL activities water activity there. That's very good for our children because we can said about water and their moral uses of water and their precious also we can set to our children and they can learn through these activities they can learn that also.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. Very nice. Wow, super, ma'am. Ma'am, Asna, ma'am. Ma'am, in the Montessori classrooms, we will give like that one. We can give freedom, but within the limitations. We can apply it in our lives.
Yes, ma'am. So we give freedom in the classroom like that, but it is not full freedom. It is a freedom within the limit, and also we give the freedom of choice also for the children. So there is a confusion like when we are giving the freedom of choice and freedom. So how can we give the apt things for the child? Like they would be interested in something other if we are giving full freedom. They would be interested to do apparatus which are not matching to their age also. So we have to ensure that the given freedom is not misused and it does not affect badly for the child. So what we do in a Montessori classroom is that we give them freedom within limit. That means we give them freedom, but which is within a limit. That means they have the freedom to choose things, apparatus itself, but from a limited choices are there. Like 3 or 4, we can give them to choose. So there is freedom of choice as well as there is a limit. So that is how we balance this, the freedom within limit with the freedom of choice.
Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am. Thank you so much. All are did very nicely, and we will give clear my doubt also. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah,
ma'am.
wow, wow,
Wow,
thank you,
super,
ma'am. Super, super,
super.
super. Very nice, ma'am.
Oh, ma'am. Now we are
Yes,
our
ma'am.
mind is calm. No, we have clear.
Now I'm so relieved. Montessori is such a good idea that our children can live very independently from their young age
Yes,
rather than spoon feeding.
yes, ma'am. Very nice. So
Yeah.
we can leave from here, no?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
we will leave from here and we will make
No.
our children joining Montessori school very soon.
yes, of course.
Yes, yes.
So, oh, there is national anthem is there.
Yeah, we will have national anthem.
Okay, we can respect, no? Indian
Yeah.
anthem, next we can stand up.
Yeah.